young Australian, an incredible find. His first J-Stag tournament, he's looking like one of the star players. Not making his move yet, waiting for Marquise to go, and when he does, he's ready to strike. I mean, there's such an economy of effort there.
Dude, yeah, you can see Kai's legs just moving constantly once he gets his arms on the loading bay. Every single movement, he is trying to sell that he is making his move then. Marquise falls for it, goes out the open side, and that's right where Kai wanted him.
Athletes ready!
Well, Kai has managed to pick up 3 evasions out of Tempest's 5 in the tournament. This is perhaps the guy they want to rely on to get themselves back into this contest. Look at the pace all the way around the outside of the quad. And Jose tumbles, Jose's gone down, and he's holding his knee. Well, look, first things first, that'll be an evasion, but we need to get the medic over there just to see. And it looked kind of innocuous, and sometimes they're the scariest ones.
Yeah, I was actually watching Kai run around. I only looked up to see Jose down once it was clear.
Oh, it's the landing, isn't it? He's got it flat-footed into the tilted cube, and it's just shot up him, and you do wonder that whatever it is, it might be something that means we don't see Jose Pena again in this tournament. It does mean that it's an evasion, it's one apiece, and not only a 2-1-5 pegged back, they must now carry on without one of their guys who they've relied on a lot in Jose Pena, a man who's got more evasions than anybody else on the team. Well, nobody's got more than him, let's put it that way.
Yeah, Jose was looking like one of their absolute star players there. I do believe that was a hyperextension of his knee on the landing. Never a fun one, and I definitely don't think he's going to be back on in this game.
Athletes ready!
Eli Sell comes in, the team captain. T-shirt rakishly tucked around his chest as Kai does his little lap of the quad, and he does it at pace, and the dive for Eli Sell is not quick enough to get there. And Kai goes back the other way, moves through the mountain nicely. Eli using this height to try and drop down, but he wasn't close enough to make it count. And Kai Baldwin, once again, underlining that he is one of the stars of this tournament.
Not only does Kai have the mind games and the strategies, but he is playing against the player, not just a random chaser. He knows Eli. Throughout this tournament, he has been diving relentlessly.
Athletes ready!
Tempest have turned this around, and it is down to the 21-year-old Australian Kai Baldwin. Marquise Bennett is looking to turn the tide. Can he lay a glove? No, he cannot on Kai at the top of the mountain. So Kai goes under the sisters, scrambling, and off he goes, and Marquise's dive doesn't make contact there. Is he going to get another one? He doesn't go through the ridge, he tries to go through the loading bay, and has the light gone green before he exits the quad?
That was definitely an evasion. The reason is, yes, he exited before the light goes green. That does not matter as long as a piece of your body does not touch the ground. You are only counted as on the ground outside the quad when you land.
Has he meant to do that? He knows the 20 seconds is up? Or has he just got lucky?
He definitely meant to do that. That was a bit of a flex.
Athletes ready!
It is 3 on the spin for Kai Baldwin. Tempest have turned this around. Isaiah has to come in and stop this little Australian whirlwind from just taking the game away from him entirely. It is not quite at full speed as we've seen in his previous chases, but it is still enough to keep that gap. And it's a tilted cube that does it again. It's 4 now for Kai Baldwin. He has 7 evasions in this tournament in total.
Kai looking unstoppable. Now, what I want to see from him here is I want to see him slow down. I almost would like to see him just give the tag. Save yourself. You are in a great position right now.
Evan James to save 2-1-5 in this Philadelphia team. He needs to get hold of Kai Baldwin. Nobody's been able to for the last few chases. And he sort of jogs across the quad as Evan sets off after him. And he tries to dive around the corner and decides against it because Kai's not there. But he wasn't there either as he goes through the loading bay. And Kai jogging around the front line. And it is another one. It is 5 on the bounce. And victory for Tempest. And Kai Baldwin, a new player. His first chase tag event. We knew, or we've been told he was going to be good. Did we think he was going to be this good? It all means that Tempest are through to the quarterfinals to face Hollywood Freerunners, the number 2 seeds.